Okay, apparently this won't be live on YouTube, but it will be on YouTube. So let me start to explain very quickly what I was talking about. Level one thinking, level one thought in martial arts is very, very typical and very predominant. Many of the most popular and famous martial arts methods are based on this way of thinking, this thought process, okay? So what you have is, you're thinking about if you attack and they're gonna block, you're either gonna hit them or they're gonna block, okay? And you're attacking directly at that target, okay? Or if you're attacked, you will block. So if you attack me, I'm gonna block. If I attack you, you're gonna block or get hit. I mean, that's really the base level thinking of martial arts. So I throw a jab, I expect that jab to land. I swing a weapon, I expect that weapon to strike the target. And the person on the other side of that weapon expects to parry the jab or block the weapon with whatever means they are determined to do that with, irrelevant what that is. The thought process is what's relevant. So you will often see in martial arts this just right out in the front. He kicks, I block the kick, I punch him 3 times. Okay, I kick, he blocks the kick, he punches me 3 times. This is the way martial arts is taught. For the most part, you know, across the board, at least up until a certain level. You know, fighters often train a little bit differently because they're getting punched at all the time, so they will do things slipping and certain things that are not considered blocks. This is movement. But most martial arts structures are based on you do this, I do that. That's level one thinking. You do something and I'm going to do something about it. Or I do something and you're going to do something about it. And so this is the way you are programmed in martial arts, particularly martial arts that are weapon-based. There's a lot of this going on of you know, the person strikes and you're gonna take care of that strike with a defensive action. And after that defensive action, then you're going to do something else. Or if they strike you and you defend that and they strike you again, you're gonna defend that until you find the opportunity to do what we call level 2, which would be riposte, right? Or riposte, okay? That is an attack after a defensive motion, okay? So that would be what we classified as level 2 thinking, okay? So level 1 thinking is I attack and either strike my opponent, or I attack and my opponent blocks. Or my opponent attacks me and I block, or I get hit. That's level 1. Level 1 thinking, you know, is often used all the way up until the advanced level. Level 1, level 2 are predominant in most structures, okay? And then level 3 will come into play. You'll see this used, okay, oftentimes with fighters or boxers or fighters who are counter punchers, right? Or you see it in certain martial arts as attacking the weapon hand or attacking the attack. You know, Bruce Lee referred to that as an intercepting method. He called it Jeet Kune Do, okay? Basically a stop hit or attacking the attack while it's in flight. And so this is what we call level 3. It's the counter-attack mode. Okay, so you're attacking that person as they're attacking, okay? Counter-attack. That's level 3 thinking. So you got level 1, level 2, level 3. And this is mostly, you know, is what you're gonna learn in a martial arts Academy is level 1, 2, and 3. All moving right back to level 1 for the base structure. Level 2 for the secondary structure. This is the same in my curriculum. And then level 3 is brought about after you're able to execute level 1 and 2. For me, I teach level 1, 2, and 3 all in the beginning level, although people don't understand it quite that way until they become more advanced. But you give them the tools. So you're given the tools to do level 1, 2, and 3. Everything after that really has to do with mindset and attitude and willpower, okay, or how you think and what level you're on mentally in order to be able to execute, okay? And so that's what we call level 4. It starts with level 4. And level 4, I'll talk about in another video. Today I was teaching level 4 to a couple of students that have been with me for maybe 1.5 years. I was teaching level 4 to them. And to them, for having trained in martial arts for a period of time, it was really difficult to want to do that because it's not in that paradigm, okay? It's changing now the way you think. And this is not so easy to do. And I found it very, very difficult myself in teaching to get people to shift their paradigm, to shift the way they think. And this is a difficulty for everybody because it's natural and normal human behavior to not want to go to a place where you're not comfortable. You don't like it. You don't think it's right because your whole time you've been taught this and this and this are the things that you should do, and this is how you carry it out. A multitude of ways of carrying out those 3 primary levels, and you know so many ways to carry that out, and you believe it's 100% what you should do, and really you're not going to move beyond that. There's no need, but there is a need to move beyond that, and we'll talk about that in another video. I'm not going to go past 10 minutes here, so if you have any questions about this, you can message me, you can email me, you can message me on Instagram, either one, and I will respond to you.